Welcome. Let's see. Mark and Judy, I can see in the side chat. Welcome to this a bit of Christmas special. Os Sebulon, welcome. Let's see how the sound is. Looks like it's working. Hope you all have a nice day. And that you will have a lovely Christmas. This will be my last live this year. I will publish videos tomorrow and Friday, and then I will take a break until after New Year. So in the beginning of the new year I will be back. Hello Levelers Observer, welcome, and Rich 901 and you yours. And Light. Yesterday I published a video about the challenge from Chirstmas. He challenged about the mission to moon, the project where a Japanese millionaire is sending 10 people to orbit the moon next year, and he challenged any glober for $500. He claims it will not be, and I replied in a video yesterday. Haven't received any reply from him, but I had one demand, and it was writing a contract that if the mission was accomplished or started and they did go, he would pay me, and if they don't go next year, I pay him. And I choose that version before because I think it's a risk that he will say, oh, it's only CGI, it's fake, they didn't go. And I have no interest in paying a flat earther $500 US dollars for a lie about that space don't exist and space travels don't exist. They free to believe that, but if you make a challenge about this type of thing, you must have a common ground that do they start and do they land, then they have made the mission. But I don't think he will reply to me. So this morning, where do I have it? This morning I sent, perhaps you can't read it, I sent Jonas an email and told him that I accepted it under these circumstances, and I linked to my video, but I'm quite sure that he will not reply for this. Today I will have a video. I prepared a video, and the topic is yes, he is you yours. Yesterday, I lost it. I'm back. Today's topic is the only question about flat earth. Do they have any proof? Is there any proof of flat earth? So I prepared a video with a lot of old stuff, because I think, I've said it before, I think there's flurfs of going on repeat. So I will start it. So this is not best of. There are no best of flat Earth, but I prepared some classic and perhaps some new ones. I will stop in it and comment and trying to read your comments too about it. So let's start the dumpster fire. Oh, the wrong video.
I'm just having a little walk along the beach. It was very nice and pleasant. Tide's in. I don't think I'm going to be stranded yet. Anyway, I was watching a debate show, shall we say. I think it was, yeah, it was Red and somebody else, with a load of pictures that seemed to be very misrepresentational of reality, really. Manipulating pictures to fit a certain bias, shall we say, or narrative, perspective of a photo. Now, for an example, I've got the camera center of screen as much as I can. I'm doing it on my phone. But you can see there that there's a beacon there, little post there in the sea, which is pretty much at the horizon level as I'm standing straight up looking out, keeping the horizon as much in the centre of view as possible. However, I can keep it like that, but lowering myself will then make that beacon or post, watch, appear above the horizon.
That's flat Earth science when it's best. I miss this type of flat Earth content. I hope that Leo or other flat Earthers will go back to this type of flat Earth evidence. This one, the next one, I think is a real classic. This is a flat Earth that I really want to, that he will have succeed. Someone continue this work. This is from Ranty at the time when he was a flurf. Marvelous evidence for flat Earth. The bottom part of the wind turbines are missing in the sea. But there you have it. The Earth is flat.
So this video was sent to me by Brian Shuker, and he gave me the details of the observation. His coordinates can be found in the description below. His observer height, including tripod, was approximately 22 meters. From Formby in the UK, he started off looking at the Douglas complex seen here, which should be partially hidden by 17.5 meters of Earth curve.
This one is so good. If you look at the biggest complex in the middle, where are the rest of the legs? Oh, let's continue.
But to my eye, it is quite clear that we are seeing all the way down to the base. In other words, it looks flat, at least to me. Now, if anyone disagrees, I am sure you will let me know in the comments section below.
Today's Ranty will also disagree with this. This is also from rent his glorious days. Please observe the buildings in the background. They are flooded, very much flooded. Hi, Mr. 42. I miss this type of content from flat earthers. And the funny thing with this type of content is that no flat earthers did think it was something strange with these videos. They all thought it was a great proof for the flat earth. Oh dear.
Hello, Flat Earth researchers, debunkers. This photograph of a wind farm that is cut off at the horizon was posted in Twitter under the hashtag Flat Earth, so it came up in my feed, and it came with the question from this Globe Earth defender: how can flat earthers look at this observation and still keep on pretending that there is no curvature? So,
Forget the word. And I think he has a brilliant question. How can anyone look at that image and still claiming that the Earth is flat? Oh, please, flat earthers, more of this kind of videos, please. I love them. Oh, I have to close my mail program. It was making sounds. Okay, let's move on.
So even though this has been demonstrated to be a normal phenomenon across a level surface outdoors several times over several years, the fact that this person is pretending they have evidence of curvature means that we have to explain and demonstrate and show how this person is wrong in their assumption. So,
have anybody seen an explanation for this? Why the most big part of the wind turbines in the background was missing? I haven't found one reasonable explanation of this. And here we have the next stupid.
Debunk. The angular velocity at every single latitude is the frigging same. It's 1 revolution or radians per unit time.
And here we have Sleeping Warrior at his best. Sleeping Warrior at the beach in UK, making science.
This is an egg. This is a parts per million counter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, by way of an addendum, this video is dedicated to Ruhif, Ranty, and Conspiracy Cats. These three stooges are telling everybody that there is missing curvature. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at the image, the original image that we've all seen. There we go. But now what we're going to do is we're going to play around with the levels on it. And if you play around with the levels on it, you end up with an image not dissimilar to this. Now we're going to zoom in to this little bit over here. And we're going to note that we can see what looks like a tooth up.
This is Flat Earth's science at its best. Oh dear, I miss this type of stupid videos. Please, can any flat earthers produce more of this kind of brilliant flat earth videos?
Look at the proximity of the toothpick relative
Oh, is a toothpick. Thank you.
to the, I'll call it the mini Stonehenge outside. I think it's the Sea Life Centre in Blackpool. Can't remember what.
Alright, I thought I'd make a video on how the sky works, how an equatorial mount works on your flat Earth. Okay, now let's reverse geometry. Okay, see, one of these things determines what's in the sky just like an equatorial mount. Okay, if you align the point to the polar axis, what happens is the pencil spins around the polar axis. This is how you get your circles in a perfect circle in the sky, okay? Because that's how a compass works, it draws circles. But when you go move the point and try and track the same circle, it makes it a little bit difficult.
Hello, everyone.
One more scientific evidence for flat Earth. Oh, and here we have the next one. The classic, the Qantas pilot. When Taboo Conspiracy did get trolled by Wolfie 6020. This one is pure brilliance.
Today I have some fascinating whistleblower information about how they continue to fake the globe. In particular, this information will describe how flight plans are systematically altered at maps to appear as though the flight plans were developed for a globe. Emails I'm going to share were provided anonymously by an individual who goes by the name Stephen. I cannot personally verify the information provided by Stephen, as he was anonymous to me as well. But I believe this information is vital for truth, and that's why I'm sharing it.
Okay.
Oh dear. But Taboo is still publishing videos from very experts in different fields. We have the classic F-16 pilot, the man who have served in the Canadian Navy, and recently the guy from Switzerland that have sailed around the world and that proves with the magnetic declination that Moscow isn't located where it is on the maps. This is so brilliant science. Or what do you say, Gary Warbenga? And over to the next stupid.
I took this picture about 4.5 miles north of Pine Island on 11/30/2019. Everything beyond this boat is being mirrored and magnified, which is pretty obvious to me.
Flat Earth clues.
And there we had Wide Awake, the Florida man who loves his P1000. I was looking for the video where he had a pipe of some kind to prove flat Earth, but he have made so many brilliant videos where he proves the globe, but believes that he proves flat Earth. Over to the next one of the gurus in flat Earth.
Part 7, The Long Haul. This is part of a series of clues that can help you get your head around both the design of the flat Earth and who has been involved in the deception to hide it from you. This clue looks into a top stat in the original guide, which is the southern hemisphere, or in the flat Earth model, the land masses closest to the outer.
That one is interesting. If you look at what he's showing, this one, have you noticed that Flurfs have stopped using this map projection and claim that it is a flat Earth map? If you listen to Nathan, Oakley and so on, their tactics nowadays is that they don't claim any flat Earth model. They don't claim anything about flat Earth. Instead, they are focusing on trying to debunk the globe. But they never show a map, they never talk about how it works on flat Earth. And that's the reason for that is that they know that they will be debunked. And here we have a copycat. I think if you look at many flat earthers, they are repeating what they're hearing on other channels. One example is Flatzoid FE. When Brian's Logic and the gang at Nathan's show start talking sixtents, suddenly he was a professional in navigation. And the next one, Mitchell from Australia, early in his career, one of his idol was Sweeping the Floor Warrior, or what was the name again? Wait, I will remember soon. Let's start and listen to Mitchell.
Closest to the
and
outer.
this is salt water here. This is fresh water. I'll just get a bit of salt water. Put it down there. Get the egg. What's the egg gonna do? Looks like it's sinking. So what's gonna happen to that egg moving? To the egg not wanting to rise? Well, I'm asserting the cause is the density of the medium. So the density of the medium of this water, being salt water here, what's going to happen when I manipulate the medium? So sleeping water is the force in play here. Observe natural phenomenon, something moving. In this instance, the egg. The egg moved. What is the cause to the egg moving? The density of the medium that it's in. When medium. Hopefully you're bringing enough salt to be doing this egg experiment. Let's see. We're manipulating the medium here. It's already salty water. It won't take too much salt manipulation for this egg to move. Trying to cause a movement here. This is the experiment stage. Hypothesis has already been validated.
And there we had it. A repeat. He's repeating what other flurs are saying. This is so damn stupid. I will come back to this one. I will continue the video in a short while. Looking for let's take this one. I wanted to talk about this one. As you all heard, I wanted to make my last report about the drones to Ukraine. It was planned that I would have 2 of the soldiers in the troops that I'm sending drones to on a live this week. Sadly enough, they will not get home for Christmas. They will be off the front in the just after New Year. They was hoping that they would have a ceasefire over the Christmas, but Putin didn't think that was a great idea. So the live with the Ukrainian soldiers will be in just after New Year, at the looks. And so far I've sent 14 drones. I have sent 4 big powerbanks, and I have received several donations from subscribers and members. The biggest one was 1,250 euros, enough to buy 1 drone and some other big ones. And I have a slight problem. I don't know if people won't have their name published or not. So I will contact the donors after New Year and hear if it's okay to publish a thank you. I know some have said that don't publish my name, and when they're using PayPal, I don't see the nicknames they are using on YouTube often. I often see the real names, so that's a problem. If you want to help with the drones to Ukraine, use PayPal. Every amount is helping. If it's $1, many $1 makes a drone. So please, if you want to help, do so. Otherwise, you are helping by watching my videos, because all revenues on YouTube, memberships, super chats, ad revenues goes directly to humanitarian aid in Ukraine. So if you don't want to be a part of giving drones to the soldiers, support the channel and support Ukraine by watching my content. Okay, back to the video. I think the main character is, or this part is, in the channel. Or have we left? Let's see.
This is a quick video for the Globe believers, just to give you a real world example of this theoretical pantomime world really is. We've got 2 tower cranes, both 400 feet tall, from the ground to the top of the gym. Got one in the UK, and we'll have one down here on the equator, dealing with approximately 600 miles an hour of spin, the one in the UK, and the one on the equator dealing with just over 1,000 miles an hour.
If you're still in the channel Level Earth Observer, I hope you will make more of this kind of content, because I'm tired of your rubbish videos about space is fake and looking at low resolution videos and think that they are debunking spacecrafts. That's only silly. And this week I published a video with a problem when you don't understand depth of field and the effect it have on videos and images. So you learn to use a camera, learn the basic about the videos, learn the basic about video quality before you try to use a low resolution video to debunk anything. It only shows that you are a fool. Sorry to say, but old man, stick to your tower crane if you don't understand the basics about image, videos, and the technique behind it. Let's continue.
wondered how big the Earth really is? In this video, FE Core will guide you process to show how a measurement developed into a discovery that shakes the foundation of our current scientific understanding, WGS-84 map system, which is the accepted model for Earth's shape and surface. You may want to brace yourself. The curvature. Earth is said to be a sphere of 25,000 miles, 40,000 kilometers. Therefore, it has to have a curvature of about 8 inches per mile squared. Can we observe or verify this? We are taught about the ancient observation sailing boat going over the horizon and the measurements of Eratosthenes. They are all falsified. Our current observations understanding of the optical effects of the atmosphere. We really measure the curvature of the Earth in the 21st century. Core has established the terrestrial laser targeting method, or TLT, to measure the geopotential surface of. Geopotential means the shape that the ocean surface takes under the influence of gravity. With the TLT method, you can accurately.
Okay, what happened to FE Core? This flat Earth science lab. I haven't seen anything new from those people on a long time. And in the end of this part, I love what Bob Nodello did say. He talked about gravity as gravity is a fact. And this part of Flat Earth is so damn funny. You have one part of Flat Earth in the US who believes that you have a force that we call gravity. Of course, it's electromagnetic or another bullshit. And in the UK side, they don't believe in gravity at all. This is so typical Flat Earth. And Flat Earthers love their lasers, but it's quite funny when they did buy a $20,000 laser gyroscope. What did Bob find? 15 degrees per hour drift. Oh dear.
Verify or falsify the curved surface defined by the WGS-84 geo on large bodies of water. The origin of FE Core. Before FE Core was formed, 3 independent researchers became aware from accurate observations regarding the Earth's bodies. Steve, Zach, and Mike had seen videos of each other's research. They began working together to publish them on the internet. In time, they added other people to their informal research group. In October of 2017, suggested they form a non-profit organization so they could expand their research efforts, inviting people to donate time and financial resources of their choosing to advance the independent research. December of 2017, formed according to U.S. regulations for a 501c3 organization. FE Core stands for Field Engineers Corps. FE Core is an independent research group dedicated to discovering the facts about the Earth by observation and scientific method.
Oh dear. I think I have to send a mail to FE Core and ask about their progress in their so-called science work. Oh dear. This is so stupid. I'm talking to myself here. I haven't read the sites yet. See. Yeah, light. Yes, I, I was looking for the gate guy, the video that made Simon Dan's channel formally explode. It went viral, that video that he published about the gate guy, but I didn't find it, and I'm not sure if that flat earthers is still active. I'm not sure. One of my favorites lately, I did show it on my last video or last live. I will run it in the background. This is I will not have any sound of this one. This is once again Witsit gets its haters. This is a video where he published who hates him. I found this list hilarious. Obviously, it's he don't hate himself. I don't think so. I think Witsit loves himself. But MC Tune, of course. This one with the bat, I don't know what it is. Oh, FDFE and Nathan, of course. This one I don't know. Himself again. QE, okay. Mr. Sensible. Random people at the street. Simon Dan. Professor Dave. Nathan Oakley. Orwin, this one I think is quite funny with Orwin as a column. Random Dude, angry at Witsit. Oh dear. Can't be easy to be Witsit gets it. It's quite clear. If you don't agree with the flat earther, you are a hater. They have a big problem taking a serious debate. The burden of proof is with the Globers, according to all flat earthers, who like Level Earth Observer misuse videos using bad material, analyze like no one else, don't understand how things works and so on. A brilliant example is all nonsense about astronomical navigation. I could I will make a longer video about that one again. After the I will go out working on the sea again in January, and then I will try to film in the wheelhouse on one of our ships. I got to get permission to do it, but to show some of the equipment we have on a bigger ship when it comes to navigation, and point out everything that uses equipment that count for horizon. The radar, the limitations of the radio systems that we uses satellite-based system of different kinds, GPSs, and so on. That we uses satellites for communications, and so on. All ships are flat Earth killers in so many ways. Yeah, if you make Nathan Oakley angry, you're probably right. Yeah, I think that's quite correct. I hope everyone will have a nice Christmas and so. Personally, I will celebrate the Christmas with my 3 children, all living by their own, and my old mother and my wife. So I will have a relaxing Christmas, and we have snow and some degrees minus, so it looks like Christmas outside. But we don't have sunlight for so many hours, so I think it's let's see what time we have sunlight. It's the longest day of the year today. Today the sun did rise here 9:19 and will go down 14:12. So we don't have so many hours of sunlight, but it's beautiful outside. But poor Australians, they have 28 degrees and sunny all the day. How can you celebrate Christmas in summertime? I wouldn't stand it. Okay, concave Earth scares flurf haters. How do you mean? I do it for you. That one I didn't get, but perhaps we will get an explanation. Inquisitor Bacon. Yes, that's a upcoming theory, I think. There are lovely Aussie Christmas beach parties. Okay, so have our Aussie friend fallen asleep? You yours? Are you going to a lovely Aussie Christmas beach party? Okay, I didn't plan so long live today. I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a great New Year, and I wanted to thank all who have helped me with the Ukraine projects, with money sent for humanitarian aid, and you who helped me with the drones. I did just receive a mail from Ukraine from one of the soldiers wishing me and you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So Inquisitor Bacon, you must be sad. Have you been banned from 24/7 Discord server? Oh dear. I've been there sometimes, but I can't stand the nonsense. I think if you spend too much time on that type of Discord servers, you will get permanent brain damage. I think I will end this video and spend the next hour out in the sunlight. But it's not sunny, it's cloudy outside, so perhaps I don't go out. Yes, I understand that you went there to troll Inquisitor Bacon, but sometimes when I've been at that airport waiting for a flight or something like that, I try to waste some time chatting in that Discord, and it's been brain damage because of it. Games. Speaking of game, I'm not into games anymore. Many years ago, I spent quite a lot of time on games. I played Battlefield in 1942 much. I was in a clan and I was competing together with friends and so on. But I lost it. I haven't found any games that I'm find interesting. Perhaps I'm getting old. I'm not sure. Or perhaps I'm lazy to learn a new game. Can be the reason too. Yes. Who doesn't love bacon? Yes, I can agree with that one. In Norway, they eat kind of fish with bacon on it to Christmas. I think it's a quite strange Christmas tradition. And Canadian bacon, yeah. In I think in Europe it's more Danish bacon that's famous. Canadian bacon with John candy. I must have missed that one. Oh, Mr. 42, lovely Christmas logo. I should have Christmas pimped my stream. I'm very sorry. The only thing I did was finding a Jazzy version of Silent Night, and I call this a Christmas special. George, that one I haven't seen. Is it on her channel she debunked Dell or? I recommend otherwise. Outer Wilds. Black and white holes. Time travel. Okay. Perhaps I will have a look at that one when I try to relax. Otherwise, I think I will spend some parts of my Christmas leave with making some new knives. I have had some requests that video film some of my knife makings, and perhaps I will, but then I think I will do it on another channel. So perhaps I will make some knife making videos. Thank you, Stream Element. Yes, subscribe to the channel. I feel that I have no control over that bot. I have to learn to use it. But it's nice. It's when I start a stream, it's coming to the side chat and spreads the word. Subscribe to the channel. Okay. I think I will end this stream now. I'm very happy that so many wanted to spend some time with me and together with other of my followers, and we did have 2 flurfs visiting us, but I think that both of them left quite fast. I'm a bit sad that Leo wasn't still here when I showed a part of his videos, but you can't win it all. Okay. Thank you for this time. See you next year. I will release new videos tomorrow and Friday, and then it will be quite silent for me until after the new year. So a very Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. Take care of yourself out there, and see you on the other side of New Year. Bye.